Greetings, Crimson Army. My name is Zach Crimson, and welcome to another. Or, yeah, I should say welcome back to another episode of a series I'm going to be starting. Uh, well, this is obviously going to be in parts. This episode, I guess. Well, yeah, I guess I can call it episode. It's just going to be in multiple parts, like my other one was. Of this no original art, no reference challenge. So in this episode, I am doing something on this piece. I'm going to call it Howler. It seems like a good name, and you can obviously tell what's going to be, or what the picture is, just by the name. You know, it's going to be just a picture of a wolf howling, or something, I guess. But I'm having a little bit of trouble doing this one because I'm having trouble picturing the details of a wolf, like their eyes and like the way their mouth is when they're howling, and just the way or the stance of the wolf. It's just a little challenging, but it's okay. I like challenges when it comes to art. So, although it's gonna make me a little bit frustrated, honestly, but it's no big deal. But yeah, I'm having a little bit of trouble doing the shape of the wolf. Obviously, like I just said. Uh, but I basically got the snout up here, the ear hanging back here, and the basic skull shape, I guess. And then down here is just gonna be the body of the wolf. And I'm gonna try to make him like sitting while he's howling, at the moon. Uh, but I'm just having a lot of trouble figuring out just the placement of like the legs and stuff, and just the positions of the sitting position, of a dog or a wolf or whatever. But it's okay. And of course, this is going to be a no reference, so I can't look up any references about that or anything. That's going to be part of the challenge. That's why it's called a challenge. But it's okay. I'm not all that worried about it. Of course, and this moon up here, and I was going to try to trace like the tops of one of my jars with the coloring pencils in it here, but I'm using a mechanical pencil, and it was a little too challenging. I mean, I couldn't keep the jar still while I was trying to do it, and plus the lead from the pencil would like poke the paper in a little bit too much. So or it would poke it a little too hard, no matter how I was tracing it, it would always poke the paper a little bit too hard, so I didn't want to risk it. But it's not a big deal. I handled it without it, so at least the basic sketch of the moon. Of course, I wanted to make it a big moon, because I just thought it would look cooler in a picture. Uh, and I just noticed a couple things that kind of got a little screwed up, but there's some brown stuff down here, but I mean, I was gonna make the ground brown anyways, along with a little bit of green and stuff, like I did my last original art. I was gonna like go over it with some brown or some green first, and then lightly go over it with the brown just to make it look kind of dirty, like dirty grass, basically. So it's not much of a big deal. I'm not worried. Of course, I was gonna do a bunch of stars and stuff in the back, if I could, or which I know I can. It's just so trying to figure out a way I can do that, you know. Of course, I'm probably just going to color the whole backing black, you know, just to give it like a, or just to have it look like a sky, I guess. And I'm going to just erase little spots just to make them look more, and if I do it too big, I can just like color around the part where I erased to make it look just a little bit smaller, like a little dot, you know, like a little star, you know. And I'm gonna try to do that as much as I can on the backing of the sky, you know, or on the sky, I should say. And as for the moon, can't really look up any references because I want to try to make the moon look more like it has craters and stuff on it and stuff, you know. Make it look somewhat, I don't want to say realistic, but like more like a moon, I guess, instead of just a big circle in the sky, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much it, really. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you have any requests on what you guys want me to draw, just put them down in the comments and I'll get right to them. And if you liked the video, go and give it a like. If you didn't, give it a dislike. It lets me know what you guys want to see. And as always, and now my Crimson Army. Love you guys.